Hi everyone, this is Catcomb1 here and welcome back to more New Doom Community Project, the fifth and final WAD my man played during a brief Doom interest in 2005 and 6. This is Map31 Conglomeration Complex, which is not actually a secret level because there's only one exit in map 15, so simply what comes after map 15 and it and likewise there's also only one exit in this level that goes to map 32. This level's also done by around 5 different authors who worked on the New Doom Community Project. So it's sort of like the Medigo of the more recent Nova series in that regard. But there were actually community projects in that time that didn't have a community map in them, but this one does, right in the middle of the set. And my friend Big Mac Davis, he did give me some nice comments over the last day, which as always I appreciate and enjoyed them very much, and I wanted to let him know that if he wants to only give me comments and not worry about giving me other messages, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't want to come off as needy or demanding. I enjoy his comments by far the most, so if that's what he enjoys, then I'm good with that. So, getting on with the level, I just flipping a few switches and finding out what they do so far. And yet maybe it only feels really easy because what I played yesterday was really hard with those fast monsters and double damage. Here, we've just got regular plain ultra violence, no fast monsters, and no double damage. So there's that almost like the Descent Energy Center texture again. Of course it's blue as opposed to yellow. And yeah, I will be playing more Golden Souls most likely. It'll just be one of the WADs I'm doing a let's play of. Woo! I Was lucky not to catch a hit though. I mean, he just teleported like right in front of me. I could have taken a shot and I could have taken a melee hit too, so he came off this pad, which... Uh-oh. Well, that's a teleport that... Once I'm in, I can't go back, it seems. I think this is probably the safest holding point. Try and snipe away those hit scanners and that Keiko. Some of those were so far away I couldn't fire from a different height. Auto aim. Hoping I can find a way to loop back around to the scouting area at some point. I don't want to have to do a reload. So this is like a power core again of sorts. Nope, I can't get out that way. What did I leave behind, if anything? Well, I took the teleport though. Oh, okay. I'm back where I came from now. So, I had... Yeah, this door would not open from the other side. And then I was down under this lift here. And I missed those two doors and... Well, okay, so that lift is apparently jammed. But these doors... Well, I could have had a super shotgun. Oh. 2 barrels and more coming in behind me. See a teleporter, it seems like I should expect monsters to come in there. Here it's probably the safest to just stay at a different height. Especially in case another monster comes through that teleporter and tries to crossfire me if I'm down in there. Now I gotta go down and get my goodies. So apparently those doors only open from one side. Oh no, that door is just jammed. It would go to the same room, but it doesn't open from either side. I have a red key, but does it... Nope, that's only a teleporter the monsters come in on, so I've eliminated everything except the red door at this point. Okay, just looks like a little machinery in there. I don't see anything else or any sign that I'm going to be in there at some point. Oh, and I'm not sure if I said it at the start, but to Big Mac, I also hope he's doing well in case there had been anything wrong. Whoa, that's a lot of chain gun those. Can I snag the rocket launcher and get back? Except I only have 2 rockets. Bet they'll make a good use. Oh, the Hiscano's coming that way too. Chain gun those must be firing at the Mankey bus because I don't know why else he fired in that direction. Yeah, they did. They took out quite a few of them. Well, I ain't gonna rush those gunnos. Because if there's stuff behind me, it'll get me. Oh, don't have the door closed on me either, though. Take care of that Spectre. Now pump some ammo at those imps. If there's no cover, then I'd better be able to just run and blast them. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my ammo, rush, and blast the chain. Oh, jeez. Can dodge my rocket. Got them. Now these windows. Can anyone see me still through any of them? I'm back there. Into the caves. Remember finishing in the cave yesterday with golden souls. Okay, that is a conspicuous looking setup. Or suspicious or whatever you want to call it, because I've just got a bunch of pillows and they're all different color. Well, they're not all different colors, but there's just many different colors, and obviously there's, I think I'll save that this particular gauntlet till a little later if I can. And I can't. That elevator only gets me back up. So, what am I supposed to do here? Look for a pattern or something? actually the custom colors on my auto map, I think those show me the way forward, but that's kind of cheating. I wish I could recognize the pattern on my own. Like when I first played this in 2006, I wasn't even using custom colors on my auto map, but it's telling me to go forward and go forward again. And well, I'm glad I have a rocket to fire into the cubby hole there. But where do I go now? I've got all a different texture. So the map tells me that this is the one to go on, but wait, if I didn't have custom map colors on, would I be getting any hints? Because I don't remember if the so if I'm just using my traditional map colors, then I don't get any hints on the auto map, which means I really should be using traditional map colors, because that's no cheat mode basically. I got to figure out, trying to make out the logic. Why should I go here next? Well, I guess I'll just go here. It's something to do with don't get directly in the path of those lights. I mean, so I'm looking due west here. I don't see a light. I'm looking, that light's shining at an angle. So where do I think I should go next? Let's assume I could be in the path of that light, but that I'm trying to go forward. So if I stay toward this light, that would have me going here. And then this will keep me towards that light. And then did I miss something outside the maze that gives me a hint of where to go? Because it's like, because if I go the wrong way, I have a pretty good guess who made this pout, and I am gonna guess this pout is Fatal's because of a later map he made. Actually, in the second New Doom community project. All of these have the same floor textures. So I go here. This is a gray color. This is a gray color. This is a red color. This is brownish. This is brownish. This is grayish. No, because all of these have green on them, so it's not about the colors. We're trying to figure out. Oh, I see what's going on. So, the texture on the bottom portion of the pillow and the texture above the pillow in the ceiling is different in a lot of cases. Like, see, this has got the gray brick texture on the bottom, but it's got the gray ash over top of it. This has got, I don't know the name of the textures, but it's got a different texture over top of it than it does on the bottom. Well, this has the green marble board underneath it and above it. And then this has the red wall board underneath it and above it. And now this does not match. This does not match. This does not match. This does not match. But this does with the gray brick board underneath it and above it. And then from here, the only one that matches is this. Sort of the greenish slimy brick. And then this has the brown brick texture on both sides. And from here, this has gray brick on both sides, both above and below. This has the gray ashy texture both above and below. So I'm guessing if it doesn't have the same texture above as it does below, then don't go down. This has the sort of lift-like texture above and below, and then here's the other gray ashy texture above and below it. And of course they better let me in that one because it's got a med kit on it. This has the tan brick on both sides. Whoa! Well, it's the right way to go, but I'm booby-trapped. And I better not go too far to the left or right. Because if I... Okay. Oh, jeez. I think I'll use rockets for those distant ones. Whoa. Nope. I'm gonna have to use the single shotgun. And make sure I stay in the safe zone. Okay, there's a medikit back there, so I guess be patient while I walk back in the correct sequence. Always follow the ones that have a matching above and underneath texture. I don't want to leave any med kits behind, especially not two of them. You got to watch. In some cases, even the correct route gives me a little trap. Okay, so here. Nope, not there. Here. And then this is the one that set the trap off. And then after that, well, this and this both work, but I'd have to make a pretty good diagonal one to get right to this. So I'll go on to this first, then on to this, and then this one's got the red wall on both above and underneath. This one's got the brown brick, and then if I'm all lucky, I can get on top and get out of this maze. And everything lowers to the ground. Looks like, I mean, I'm gonna guess if I go the wrong place, I'm dead immediately. That's how this kind of maze usually works. It's probably like a voodoo doll teleflag or something. Well, my guess is it left behind a pit that I could fall into, but I'm going to assume that I don't want to fall in there. Whoa! I should have left my plasma gun active, because Outvile demands it. So yeah, I am pretty confident that this was Fatal's section because, well, he did a certain puzzle level in NDCP 2 that I've actually recorded already, but I might re-record it with voice. It's over a 2-year-old video at this point. Okay, so this connects to the outdoor area, which I've already been at, but now I can get a yellow key. Whoa! Uh-oh! I didn't expect that area to be infested again. Uh-oh! And it's not only infested, it's infested from multiple things. Yeah, that pit is there, but I'm not sure I just want to fall into it. Wait, I don't have any. Use all my plasma either. But I need to get away from the trap. I wonder why they have a trap here when I'm not convinced that's the way I'm supposed to go yet. But I'm gonna tone my custom colors back on because honestly I don't find it cheating just to see where a locked door is, and telling me the only yellow door I can see is behind these grates that I can't get past. So I guess I do have to drop into the pit. I'm gonna have to hope that I'm right about it. I don't be happy not to die. Oh, except this could kill me as well. Oh, I got away from the Revenant. I didn't expect them all to be close to me like that. And now if that hits me, I'm gonna die. No question about it. I'm lucky he didn't put any monsters over there. So yeah, it seems Golden's, well, that'd be a lot of zombie men. Nice little hall of Flack Fest. At least Golden Souls didn't have anything with homing projectiles yet. Fast, double speed, double damage, and homing? Whoa. That would be a nasty combination. I don't know if it'll stay that way, though. Okay, so that looks like a door, but it's actually the lift that I couldn't get, that wouldn't lower from the other side. And what is that switch? Like, I am well aware that there was a secret behind here that has a supercharge in it. Okay, that switch. Yeah, if I happen to go backwards, that switch lowers the lift again for me. Okay, so the puzzle is back in place again. And given I don't know of any new places, I see one little area I haven't filled out. Well, I could go there, or I mean, if it's giving me the puzzle again, it probably is. Let's see what happens if I cross it again. Does anything new show up? And I might go this way. Here, 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 and down to the top. And all that does is, anytime nope, I can't get back there, so. There's no use in crossing that again. I'm guessing I got to go to this newly revealed teleporter. Yep, because now I'm gonna be behind all those grates I couldn't get past earlier. So it's like these elevator shaft decorations in between or something. Oh, that might be a secret. Also, there's a revenant behind it, though. Nope, I don't think it's a secret. It's just a... Oh, well, it's marked as a secret, but there's just a little ammo, though. Oh! There's a switch over there. And that switch seems like a timed switch. Like, I'd like to figure out what that secret gives me. It's not just randomly gonna be a switch opening up way out there for no reason. But it's timed. No, it doesn't just open that door up. Okay, I am gonna tone the music down so I can hear the sounds. Okay, whatever that switch did, I didn't hear anything. I'd better activate it again. I don't want any sound pollution with other doors closing. Okay, so from the location of the switch, I can't hear anything. The only spot I know there's a secret I missed is back over here. I didn't do anything back there. I think if I spend about 2 more minutes and don't figure it out, I'm just gonna call it a day. Oh! Right down in this little cubby hole there, a berserk pack. Okay. Couldn't hear the lift go down even with my music off. Okay, so there was like a bunch of things that switch might do. Just open the door somewhere. These bows. So, well, I'm gonna have my plasma gun out in case I teleport in front of a bunch of dangerous stuff. Uh-oh. Those barons can get up and to my level. Can't be too slow. I'll get rid of one of them at least. So I'm not in a cross and they can sneak up on me too. Being kind of stubborn here, wanting to save my better ammo. Cost me half my health. But I'm about to run out of shotgun shells, which means after that, I'll use my rocket from far distance when I can, because I don't take any splash damage, and then I'm down to just a chain gun, which this is a perfect chain gunning opportunity, provided I can dodge the shots. And looks like I will have to finish him off with plasma. I could have kicked him as well, but or punched him, but with my berserk, but though they can come back, they can melee you pretty fast too. Well, I see a box of shells. I'm gonna carefully take it so I can continue using my SSG on the barons. Whoa! Everyone's gonna start pouring in on me. I'm gonna need all my shells. Of course, there's the exit, and of course there's a turret guarding it. Oh, thanks, Keiko Demon. That makes it easy on me. I blasted you through the teleport, though. Oh, well, he got chain gun to his death. Oh. See the teleport on the ground. I don't think I'm ready to go in just yet. I'm gonna explore what else there is to explore. Like down in here. Okay, got to use my I am actually very close to where that superchargers, but I can't find the teleport to get me to it. But see, behind that grate is an area I've already been to. Well, I better do what I can on the other side. Stay out of the middle until I want all those. Get as many monsters out of the middle part as I can. Well, I can't get around going in that direction. I can't jump out the windows. Cannot jump out the window there either. So I guess my only choice is to take a teleport though, but which one should I take? Well, I'm gonna assume they both just take me to the teleports I see outside the windows. So that one's got a switch there. That's got a switch there. It's probably even Steven, whichever one I take. I'm gonna be outside, I'm gonna hit the switch, and then I'm gonna have to get back around to take the other teleporter and hit the other switch. Would love to be able to claim finishing a large level like this without a death, but I'm sure there's something in store for me that I don't quite see. Oh, that actually dropped me on the side I need to be on to just take the teleport on, hit the other switch. And now, those doors should be open, I hope. Oh, I never took this lift here either. Oh. Well, I don't mind the lost souls. That means there's fewer monsters left in the level. So come out of your cubby holes and... Oh, okay, so that's that door out of the room with the generator type machinery that way back earlier I could not open up. Figured one of those was gonna be a panel. Okay, so it opens. Oh, there's a lift. And of course I better lower the lift, then hit the panel, and then catch my ride up. Three out of 5 secrets. So now I can advance. There's 2 doors. And now it's time to blow this mastermind with not a lot of heavy ammo to do it with. Probably gonna be easier if I go outside and nope, because probably if I snipe him out the window here is the safest. Can't get close enough to him to use the super on him. I may not have enough ammo. Oh, well, I hope I'll have just enough ammo to finish that Baron off. Not that I need to, but I'd like to. Nope, I'm gonna have to do a punch. And I did it. And I've got 4 monsters that I didn't kill, but I don't know where they are, and they're probably involved in the 2 secrets I didn't find. One of them I saw, but I couldn't find it. And that's Conglomeration Complex. 50 minutes, but I beat it without dying one single time. I guess you could say I inadvertently cheated a little bit by having my custom map colors on at the beginning of that puzzle, but I'd have probably just kept looking for something if I hadn't. It's all about recognizing the pillows that have the same texture above them as below them. So yeah, I'd agree with the sentiment that that is one of the best levels I've seen in the WAD so far. It might have 5 different orthos, but it all seemed to blend together well. It wasn't too easy, it wasn't too hard. I didn't die, but it kept me on my toes. All round good level and a big turnaround from a dismal map 15, I'd say. So we're going into the Castle of the Wolf next, with our standard super secret intermission screen. And it's not a super secret level. In fact, it's not even a secret level. And we actually do get Wolfenstein textures, but it's not just a Wolfenstein level, as you can see. There's Doom in here as well. But that'll be a subject for my next video on this WAD. And let me just stop here before I get kicked